I woke up to still air and heat caught in the walls. No cross ventilation, just warmth lingering from the night before. Ratchet doesn't cool down, it simmers. By the time I stepped outside, Ratchet was already in motion. Metals clanked, levers clicking, goblins working away. As I was taking my leave from this strange city, it's when I saw the posting. Wanted, Baron Longshore. Wanted for charges of piracy. The poster was placed on by somebody named Gazlowe. So it was time to go see him and find out what his problem really was with these pirates.
I sure wish Vice Admiral Gazlowe did a better job of keeping the seas safe for our trading vessels. With all the gold the trade princes have poured into the trade fleets, it ticks me off to see so many pirates running willy-nilly, raiding my ships and stealing my goods. I heard that the Southsea Freebooters have set up a camp just south of here. They've been a real thorn in my side, and if Gazlowe won't take care of them, well, maybe you can help me get rid of them.
So I made my way south. The trail followed the cliffs, past scrubs and bleached rocks. I could hear the gulls before I saw the sails. The freebooters had slapped together a mess of canvases and stolen timber. Their defense was all shout and steal. No strategy, just a lot of shouting. Their camps fell hard. There was nothing holding them up but the illusion of control. And after clearing some of his army, he finally appeared. I charged in hard. Even with his royal guard by his side, he stood no chance. In the end, he fell like the rest, fast. The silence that followed felt heavier than the fight itself. It was time to head back to Ratchet and report to Gazlowe that the problem had been taken care of.
You did good, kid. A little more work like that, and it'll be one less thing I'll have to worry about. Hopefully they'll be convinced that they should relocate their operation elsewhere. In the meantime, there is the small matter of getting back the goods they stole from me.
And just like that, I was pulled into another job. Typical goblin.
I've been waiting forever for my last shipment of goods from Booty Bay. I'm pretty sure that it must have been stolen by the Freebooters. But just to make sure, will you go down to the dockside and ask Dizzywig if my goods were already put into my warehouse without my knowledge? Here, take my ledger down to Dizzywig and have him double-check my inventory records against his logs. Hey, how you doing? Gazlowe sent you. Did he? Just a moment. Let me take a look here and check my own logs and make sure I didn't have Gazlowe's shipment sent to the wrong place. Bet he's waiting for those boots from Drizzlick. Everything looks square from my records, adventurer. Go on back and tell Gazlowe he's out of luck. I wouldn't be surprised if it was the pirates that nabbed his goodies. Nothing else I can do for him. Though you could tell him that I've got some things from Undermine for him when he has the time to come pick them up.
That's something that I would like to hear more about, but I don't want to stick around longer than I have to.
No dice, eh? I guess it must have been the Freebooters then. Dizzywig's on the level. I'm sure he wouldn't cheat me like that. After all, he is on the payroll. Looks like I've got some goods to get back, adventurer. While I'd like to recover all my goods, I'm sure that's not possible. Still, there's a few things that I absolutely must have. As you see, my observatory is ready to go, but it needs the smaller of the two lenses. The first arrived by caravan from Duratar, but the second was bound by ship and never arrived. Also, I never got my boot shipment from Drizzlick in Booty Bay. Head down to the pirate camp and see if you can find them.
Back at the pirate camps, I looked for the items. I didn't expect to find too much trouble since I have cleared them previously, though I did see some camps filled with more pirates. I cleared the remainder of the pirates and started looking through the boxes that were labeled as stolen goods. With luck, the first box I opened had the lens. A few boxes later, I also found the boots. And with that, it was time to visit Gazlowe for the last time.
It's a relief to get all this stuff back. So thanks for your help, adventurer. You know, I could use a person like you to help out with my operation here. If you're ever looking for work, don't forget about how well Gazlowe pays for service.
I stood by the water for a while, looking south. The freebooters are gone, but they weren't the first, and they won't be the last. Ratchet survives on trade and turnover. That means problems don't get fixed, just replaced. But it was time for me to move on. I decided to make my way down to Camp Taraho. Sergra from Crossroad had mentioned I must seek out somebody there.
Your time with me is over, adventurer. To learn more, you must go to Camp Taurajo to the south and speak with Yorn Skyseer. He will continue your guidance.
And in the horizon, I saw it. Camp Taurajo, my next stop.
Greetings, young one. You are here to walk the hunter's path? Very good. Let us begin.